We are finally in the league. I think we've already got 10 points. Just as everyone else has been, there's been a bit of delay to the start of this league, but we are going to jump straight in and get going. Okay, first decision of the league, and it is going to be Animal Wrangler for me. I like being AFK, and this 25-minute Karambwan spot is just going to be amazing. Huh, Tories suck, you're not wrong. So first things first, I'm just going to pickpocket the man here. I'm going to do the 28 coin pouches, get a little bit of GP, and then we'll get going from there. And there is my first death, but don't worry, that was a good part of the plan. No, it wasn't. What? I did think that we were going to go straight to death there, but I guess I'll factor that in later into the league. There we go, 28 coin pouches. 30 points, and I'm just going to stay and get a little bit more GP and then run on with this incredible plan that I've put together. I had planned to just come into the league blind and just see what happened with all of the tasks, but because we had this 3-hour downtime, I actually have made a pretty good route. There's like 70 or 80 tasks on there. Right, am I regretting not taking the woodcutting relic? Because these trees are actually taking forever. Right, that money was to buy this incredible steel axe. We're going to cut a log with that in a second. And apparently, you can talk to Bob about a quest. So, wow, 10 points for that one. This is what we chose the relic for. Let's catch some... Oh, perform a special attack. That was a surprise. But there we go. Catch a shrimp, cook a shrimp. XP is going to come flying in. And I can just breathe for a second. There we go. I wanted to stay until at least 15 fishing here just so I could get the task for catching an anchovy, and conveniently there's level 100 reached already. I'm going to run over and find the Xanaris shed. That'd be pretty handy. But before I do go in, I'm going to make sure I don't have my Drayman staff equipped, and I'm going to grab a couple of these tools from the farming store. So we'll exit the shed, put back on our staff and open the door. World starts to shimmer, and there we go, straight into Xanaris. Pretty cool animation for the new home teleport, and back into Lumbridge. We're going to do it. We're going to go up the northern staircase, and yeah, sorry to all of those who want to take their screens away from the eyes. Oh, look at all that fish already, and this incredible Trailblazer kit. There we go, looking pretty cool, I would say. For an incredibly speedy game mode, I'm not sure why I've decided I'll, just do like Sheep Shearer, I'll do Cook's Assistant, but you know what, it's all a part... Oh, click the bloody ram as well. All a part of the RuneScape experience. Some of these 30-point tasks really happen quite quickly, so already up to 450 points, and we'll be carrying on as well. As always, I completely forget you can go and check for your pets from a previous league. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good, on the pets. How many is that? 6. Let's get my Kriara, even though Rocky definitely is my favourite. At least I'll look like a cool elite PVMer now with this giant bird following me around. Well, I do have to say that compared to last league, when I had the Sage's Greaves and my Trickster Relic, that running laps of the agility course to 99 doesn't really sound appealing. But has to be done, and Drain is not too bad. Right, 10 laps of the Drainer agility course there while I was working out what to do next, and I think it's time we took down a giant. Okay, I was briefly summoned away from the computer so that I could go make dinner, but we are back, we've got our raviolis, and the moss giants are free, so let me find a safe spot and get this one sorted. That took almost 40 casts to be fair, so I almost didn't do that, but there we go, defeat a Moss Giant, 700 league points, and most importantly, we do have our first combat mastery, so let's dive in and have a quick look at this. All brand new to everyone, I suppose. I have thought about this for a little while before the league started. I'm going to be splitting styles, and start off, we're going to go with the tier 1 melee option. Get the 25% chance to roll damage twice, and take the highest result, a little bit like the Fang in the main game. But the most important right now is this passive effect, 95% chance to save weapon charges, ammunition, and runes used for spells. I mean, I've never taken the magic relic in previous leagues, but I've always thought that that part was probably like the coolest for me. So to get that, but not actually having to commit to magic just yet, I think it's pretty cool. So let's confirm that one. Nice little animation there. And we're going to be strong. just came into the ham place just for a second, pickpocketed one, got an iron dagger, which was another task, and just realised we're only 10 points away from the next relic. There we go. Was saving that for a Draenor rooftop 30 laps, but we managed to get a random event. It's enough points for the second relic, already up to 770. And yeah, let's jump straight in. So Corner Cutter could be making these agility laps a little bit better, but it's not for me. Friendly Forager, really good, but I just can't get away from Trickster. It was so good last year. Well, I guess it's dodgy deals this year, but still, AFK pickpocketing has this big area that you'll get everyone pickpocketing at the same time. And just, yeah, AFK pickpocketing, I can't turn it down. Locking it in, and there we go. Second relic down. Oh, brilliant. It's finally put them on my screen as well. I was wondering why that didn't happen. Right, I'm going to finish this level 30 agility off as well. While we're here, 148 XP away. I've just been, when in doubt, do the Draenor laps while you're eating your dinner. And then we're going to move on, do a few more tasks from this incredible plan that I ended up making. And following that, we might use this next relic. Okay, I could not wait to use this relic. So let's see if it works. Oh, it's good. I've missed this. I mean, the one in Valamorn, the main game, it's just not the same. This is so nice. So I'll probably get my thieving up a little bit. And yeah, I do really want to push on, get a bunch of tasks done. I'm only 34 away from the next area. So something to do. Let's keep going. You know what, surprisingly, the loot that you get from the ham members is actually quite good. These 43 logs, that's going to be a bunch of arrow shaft tasks. Got some daggers to sell for some easy money. I mean, I guess I don't really need that. Now I can pickpocket guards. But you know what? It's just nice. I just got 11 easy clue scrolls in one pickpocket, so yeah, not too bad of a relic choice. Fishing relic is just so quick, it's so good, and there are just so many early tasks behind it. It was definitely the right choice. Just over about 2 hours played in total, and yeah, I didn't realise we were so close to the next relic already. It's only 390 points away, 17 tasks to the next area. So this list that I managed to pull together only because bloody Jagex did a classic them and the game was delayed for like 3 hours. It's come out pretty handy, so pretty proud of myself for that one. Down into the Stronghold of Security, and I guess now that I have my dodgy deals relic, I probably didn't need to come for the 10k GP, but we're in this neck of the woods, so why not get it bopped out the way? I do always like to make sure I have the ×8 multipliers before I do the Varrock Museum, but there's Slayer and Hunter already on the go. I know if you can talk to this person to get like a mining lamp. I just don't know if I qualify for it yet. Let's have a quick look. No, I don't. Alright, that is everyone's least favourite titled minigame out of the way. We have a house. And we got some nice supplies too. The levels are really coming along. And oh, I didn't even realise that is enough to unlock a new area. Oh, right. Let's take a look right now then, I suppose. I did give this a good bit of thinking. I alluded to earlier, I'll be going 2 different styles. And the first one, I'm going to check my notes so I don't do this wrong and just completely do the wrong pick. Okay, the first region I'm going to pick is going to be Zaya. It's a region I've not really explored that much of. I've been carried through a Chambers of Xeric raid. I do enjoy some of the other things in the main game, but it just seems to be quite a cool one to explore for general account building. The Echo boss also seems like it might be quite easy, which will always be handy as well. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and unlock this one straight away. Oh, I didn't expect that to be so soon. But there we are, Zaya unlocked. Here we go, lads. So I am going to stick to my plan that I made this afternoon, and the reason for that is that all of them are like these 10-point tasks. So at this point in the league, they're quite impactful, whereas if I left all of these and, went off and explored Zaya immediately and started looking there, then I probably wouldn't be bothered in going back to this part of the league and doing these boring tasks. So I want to get them all out the way, And then, yeah, I think that'll really help me sort of snowball in my progression. That all happened very quickly as well. I did not expect to be a 30-point task. But that is another relic that we can unlock. Onto the teleport. Last year's Fairy Flight is back. Bank Ice is there, but as we all know, or anyone who's looked at the league before, the Clue Compass is probably the best choice here. It can teleport you so many places to any stash unit, but also when you have a clue scroll, it'll take you straight to the step that you need to go to. And conveniently, which kind of invalidates the whole bank heist, it has one right in Shiloh Village Bank anyway, so kind of good there. Combat skills, they're going to be ×2. Different perks that we have as well, so I'm excited that we've finally managed to get this one. I say finally, it took no time at all. Oh, you can kind of see through the door. There we go, Clue Compass. Alright, moment of truth. Can you teleport with the Clue Compass while you have a pet out? That's what we want to know. You were never able to do that with Last Recall in previous leagues. Charlotte Village. Nice, it's worked first time. Oh, look at that for a bank teleport. That has been a nice bit of AFK fishing and already up to 70 in that one. So yeah, really nice for those times when you just need a bit of AFK time. I mean, I have got a couple of clue scrolls as well, which I'm pretty happy to see. It's not many for like the amount of time I feel like I've been fishing though. So, I don't know, I wasn't planning to take the clue scroll relic this time, but it might be necessary, I don't know. After that nice bit of AFK time, it is time to do something more exciting. So we're going to take down 10 of these Tazarkets for the Combat Masteries task and plod along with getting another point there. It's a good job that I have the 95% save on runes, because these kills are taking a lot longer than I recall. That's a day 1 bronze rank player right there. Well, I appear to have lost the recording of getting the second combat mastery. I did put it into melee again, so that's 2 in melee now, and now we're over to the Enchanted Forest to try and get a rune axe. And that really didn't take long at all, so happy to do that. Have a nice stack of nature runes as well. So yeah, I'm glad I came here and remembered to come here before my combat level was too high. Just got done with building the Fossil Island Camp Bank, and one thing is certain, I'm really low on GP, so I'm going to use this clue relic, teleport over to Varrock, and we're going to put the dodgy deals to the test. There will probably be some incredible locations to do this, but I'm just going to stick here in the courtyard and hope for the best. Either way, some money's going to be flying in. That's not taken too long for a pretty respectable cash stack of over 100k. It's really going to help with a few different tasks that we have to do around the league, and importantly, 64 thieving means that we can thieve from a chest in the Lizardman temples. So that's over in Zaya, and I'm sure I'll be getting there really soon. I'm going to make use of this cash because I realise I have like 0 combat stats, so I may as well buy a couple of different swords, and that might be my next AFK activity. It has been a fun first day of the league. We're up to 2,250 points, almost the next relic, and it's finally time to explore Zaya, even though that might be a day 2 thing. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.